everybody. About to get it. Of course, the usual 10, 20 seconds. See if anybody jump in. So, moment of silence for a minute. What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to Sports Talk Sunday. Pistons just came off a big win. Big win for the Pistons tonight, man. Big win. I ain't gonna lie. This was a nail biter, man. Came it down to, I knew it was gonna be a thriller. Andre, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, C-Rat? Yeah, man. Pistons, dog, they on fire, man. You damn right. How about him? Andre, man. I swear to God, this guy is balling, bro. I swear. He actually did a flop around his tonight. His points and rebounds tonight was like a switch around from his average coming into the year. He had like a 15 point, 17 rebounds, something like that. But I think he averaged usually 17 and 15. But I think that's subjected to after this year is over with. Some solid defense, man, from I swear, what a win for him tonight. First, by the way, man, I'm so glad Reggie is okay, too, by the way. I thought he was done for at least a week or something after that injury last week. That was some scary mess. I thought he was done. He came in, balled out in the Lakers game, and balled out tonight. Both him and Dre. That was good. Now, I know LeBron didn't quite play in that Lakers game the other day, but, I mean, who gives a damn? They probably would have still won anyway. LeBron has just been the farthest thing from MVP caliber player this year to me. I don't know what the hell going on, but anyway, Langston Galloway kind of took care of the Lakers for us the other night, which I'm kind of glad to see, man. And tonight he was making shots again from the paint, bro. Every time I look up, he's shooting jump shots from the paint, man. Easy points, easy jump. He's not just sitting at the 3-point line waiting to shoot the ball. Like, his shot looks so much accurate. This is what I'm saying. Like, man, he's making a case to come back here next year. I'm telling you, he's making a dramatic case, man, to come back here next year. Everybody shits on Langston Galloway, but you know what, man? I'm willing to give him another chance. He can keep playing like this, and even if on games he's not that highly revolted on 3-point shots, if he can still at least make something, shoot something up when he needs to, I'm voting that he needs to come back here next year. You know what I'm saying? He's been the closest thing down there, between him and Luke Kennard as of late have been the closest thing to a starter for us outside of Wayne Ellington, like, for real. You know, we know Bruce Brown is not a starter. No, he's not. You know, he's more of a defensive guy, but, you know, I'm just impressed with him developing, you know, and I'm impressed with, you know, of course, the big three of the team, man. Of course, Don Maker had him some nice little slam dunks. The only notable thing I saw Luke Kennard do today was that little no-look pass back to him for the dunk. That was like the most notable thing I saw off the whole game from Luke Kennard, which if that's the case, the guy's in his own head again. For all the Luke Kennard fans, I'm a Luke Kennard fan too, but I just got to call the facts on him. He needs more time to get out of his head for now. He shouldn't have to be like that, but he is, man. Dude is in his own way. Hey, what's up? What's up? Let's talk about this Pistons game, man. And don't worry, y'all. I'm also getting to the Lions. I know we just had our first week of free agency. I'm getting to about that, but I just want to talk about the Pistons real quick, man. I ain't gonna try to make this live stream too long. Hope we can get some more people up in here, man. Man, we needed to win today, though, didn't we? The way last week started off for the Pistons, you know what I'm saying? The scary injury, we needed to end it on a good note. You know, especially when we consider we going back out tomorrow to go against Cleveland. I'm not exactly sure if that game gonna go exactly like it did last time. I mean, let's be honest, we all hope that happens, but we don't know exactly how that game gonna go. That's still, every game from this point is a trap game, so we have to be very careful. But Pistons, man, are kicking ass. And less than a week, we already went from the sixth seed. No, about a week, from about almost just about less than a week. You say we went from the sixth seed to back to the seventh seed, and now back to the sixth seed again. So well, the NBA is something strange. You think the Pistons make the playoffs? Yeah, they very well should. I mean, we got some games that could be tiring. It's not that these games coming up that's gonna be so hard. It's just how they be smushed together, man. That's the only thing. But I mean, these are things the Pistons gonna get used to. That they want to call themselves like a playoff team for real. And I think they should, man. Honestly, honestly think they should. How y'all feeling today, man? Everybody good? Nice, beautiful Sunday out there. Yeah, man. I think the Lions will make the playoffs. That's the big comment. I guess we can switch to the Lions real quick. Yeah, we should. I'm gonna say it like this: we should. We don't know exactly how this offense is gonna look completely. Everybody's making big assumptions about the defense right now, based off the signings this week, which was Trey Flowers, Justin Coleman, and Amendola, Jesse James, which I think was the most underrated signing we made in years. And then we just brought in I don't know why we brought Marcus Cooper back, bro. Okay, and Adams, the safety in that offensive alignment. So I mean, the way so far, we still, rumor has it, to have 29 million in cap space. So still a chance for another move. They go try to save some of that money to kind of roll over the next year's, re-sign certain players they want here still that was drafted here. So you can expect them to do that with the money. As far as the playoffs, hey, it depends on how well they build the team. This is a good start, but gotta get into the second half of free agency. You know what I'm saying? We just barely getting out the first half. A lot of movement been going on in this league. Lions, it's to me, I narrowed it down like as far as my draft go. I'm narrowing it down to like offensive lineman in the first round or either a linebacker. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So I see further signings. They've been working out guys like Malcolm Brown, running back or something like that, and somebody else too, some kind of receiver, maybe another tight end. So they making small. Anything after this point, for free agents, guys who trying to come to this team, they gonna be just 1 year deal. So all I can say is find the best you can get for what your money can afford. Don't just settle for any D minus type players. Please don't get any more of those. Just get some, get at least some B minus players if you go sign any that can help out. As far as I know, everybody been kind of in between themselves with the Trey Flowers not the signing this year all season. I know that's kind of got people a little bit off. Like even myself last week, if anybody was hearing this live stream, noticed last week I said that I wasn't so high on wanting to sign him myself if I was them. And then they literally the next day came out and did it. That kind of this free agency just literally threw everybody in the circle. Like everything a lot of us been saying they not gonna do, they actually been doing it. So it's kind of like, okay, now we kind of confused. However, Trey Flowers is like this. His problem to me is that he can't stay healthy. That was a big reason why I didn't want to pay so much money for him. His health. We paid a lot of money for Ziggy for 1 year. It's like he's younger. He is damn sure talented. One thing I like about him is his run stuffing ability. He's a good run tackler. I really like that about him, man. He's aggressive on getting after the run more than anything else. So it's not always stats about me. It's just about your availability. The guy makes big time plays. He's played basically through 3 straight Super Bowls. Man. 3 straight Super Bowls. So he got to get that experience, and that's what you're playing for. You're playing for playoff guys. So a lot of these guys won't show up to the playoffs. And the thing is about his contract. This is the only thing I will say. Depending on how his stats are or how his production is, how healthy he is over the next 3 years could determine how long he's going to be here on this contract. Because just because they sign him for 5 years, 90 million or 80 million, does not guarantee they're going to keep him the whole 5 years. You got to understand, this is a Patriot system they employ. Just because Patriots get a player, then re-sign him that they like down, they won't eventually trade him away or release him if they don't feel they need him no more. They just sign him there for now, and they give him the deal they want so they can get enough out of the player for temporary when they how long they need it, depending on how well you're playing and how well the market is going for them, how well their money is doing. So we have to calm down on assuming like, oh my God, our money situation is just gonna be so bad because we signed Trey Flowers for a nice settlement. You know, at the end of the day, you expect the defensive lineman to get kind of almost quarterback money, not a safety, not a safety like Landon Collins. No, man, that's so. Oh, just hold on a second. Oh, y'all. Shut the door. I was thinking shut the door. No, I was thinking shut the door. Oh, I know. My bad, y'all. My bad. Hope y'all still in here. Yep. Anyway, so it's like, what was it? Like, you know, safety, D-backs, man. I'm sorry. Landon Collins and Trey Flowers got paid too much. Yeah, but I mean, if I had to spend that much money, I'd rather go spend it on the defensive lineman as opposed to a D-back. You know what I'm saying? I understand Landon Collins is a multiple-time Pro Bowler, a big-time player at this position. But if you guys spend big money between two positions, I'm going after the defensive lineman because you need nothing else. You need that defensive line to, you know, get their stuff worked up front. You know what I'm saying? We have some young guys at safety. At least we depend on. So yeah, they may have got paid too much money. Really, he got $80 million contract. Landon Collins got over 80, over that, really over that, down there 100 himself. So they both got paid too much, but for separate reasons. I think our situation is a little bit better under him, under Trey Flowers. You know what I'm saying? You get that Super Bowl experience to come with it. I think he'll get better gradually as he goes on. He's a former 4th-round pick back in 2015. Really didn't have much stats his rookie year. Year after that, though, another story. Never really had a double-digit sack season. You know, he would have like his 8 or 9. But in the playoffs, he would get like an extended couple sacks here and there, some big time tackles. So, you know, I mean, I think I know what we're going to get. I mean, at this point, we can at least say this. All the guys we sign on defense, we assume Matt Patricia is going to know between Paul Pasqualoni and Bo Davis, who are really good defensive lineman kind of guys. And, you know, then you got, of course, Matt Patricia being a good linebacker, D-backs kind of mentality guy, so you get that connection you bring together. So it's like they'll work it out. Matt Patricia knows where he wants to put everybody, so you have to at least give him that time. After his first year, he at least second year to prove what his system is really about. You know, once you get some talent there, it might be more worth the while that we pay this money. You know, just because he's been injury prone the last few years, don't mean he's gonna be just like that this year. You know what I'm saying? You can't always just assume just because 1 year, you know what I mean, 1 year or two. So you have to keep that in mind. Jesse James, though, I know a lot of us stoked about that signing. I know a lot of us stoked about that one. That was one of my favorite signings of the week. You tell me that's probably our realest tight end we had. Wow, man. Dude is hella talented. Big, 6 foot, almost 6'8". Can push away, can block, man. Catch the ball, catch downfield, can jump, make jumping catches. You know, guy's a playmaker. He's still young. That's the best part about he's young. Some people say we overpaid for him. I don't see how. It's only been $25 million. It's not even that guaranteed. He's getting like maybe 16, 18 guaranteed money. Why is everybody tripping about $25 million to a tight end? And, you know, I wasn't about to go to the first round if I'm the Lions and try to get a tight end in the first round. I don't care how good Hawkinson is. I'm not going to the first round for a tight end. That's just, you know, not necessary. I'll take Jesse James. That was literally the favorite signing of the week. I don't know what Motor City Sports Talk be telling y'all. I am with you for Jesse James. I have always liked him. Yeah, man. Do you remember when, I swear to God, I keep saying this, back in 2017, Caldwell last year, I just assumed that this guy was gonna kill us when Pittsburgh came here, but he didn't, and that was because Ben Roethlisberger ass was just way off. Like he couldn't find. Everybody was open. He could not put no touch on nothing. So you would think that Caldwell and Cooter could have worked up a better game plan for us to win, but they didn't. But I was really scared of Jesse James. I was really afraid. Now we have this dude. You don't know how stoked I am. Don't know how stoked I am. Amendola, you already know what you're going to get out of him. I'm not even about to, he not trash, definitely not. But, it is what it is with him. I expect him to work that slot and show up in the playoffs. That's about it. He'll bring some leadership, though, definitely. I will say that. He will bring some leadership in that locker room. That's one thing you can probably contest with Danny Amendola. For those who may not like the signing, he will bring you leadership. You do need leadership in that locker room, especially at the wide receiver spot. You need some leadership there. I know Galladay and Marvin Jones are definitely good weapons, but you need still a guy who can be a leader mind in there, who's been up to the top, the very mountaintop. Who knows what to do. Bam, you got that. You at least have that. Justin Coleman. Now, according to Motor City Sports Talk, he's saying that Coleman and that safety, they're not really good tacklers like that. And this is part of the reason why I say I'm just going to wait and see what Matt Patricia does, because I'm hearing that he's not going to really be used in the slot or the nickel package. Not really. He's going to be probably more used out the corner. And he doesn't have that many picks in his favor, but at least he did make a pick before versus Nevin Lawson, okay? So you can expect that. You're not giving him $36 million just because he only slightly better than Nevin Lawson. Like, you're not paying that much money just because of that. I believe that there's more to the guy than maybe other teams show when he played for them. But I think Matt Patricia, again, he's a DB kind of guy, a linebacker type of guy. I think he knows exactly how to use Justin Coleman. That makes this signing much better than what some people are willing to believe. Adams might be maybe he's here to push Tracy Walker, who's very talented. Maybe he's there to maybe earn his as a primary backup role or something like that. He does have a nick for picking off passes and stuff. Got Cam Newton a couple times. So we'll see with him. Some of these guys we'll see. Like I said, we just signed a deep bat that we already brought back last year. And Cooper, I'm not expecting too much out of that. We'll see how the draft go, man. We'll really see how that goes. And just a lot of good things, though, consider between the Lions and the Pistons, man. A lot of good stuff going on right now. Tigers not that far away. I know people probably don't want to see the Tigers right now, but still, you still got support. But kind of go back to the Pistons for a second, though, man. Some people feel like we could make a fifth seed, but that only depends on how many games we continue to win. I say just keep on winning. Don't look so hard ahead of trying to take the fifth seed. Just try to make sure you can just keep winning and stay alive. I think at that point, don't overstress yourself about seeds. Just keep putting some good games together. That's what's more important. To get above 500 or above, man. That's what's more important right now. I know a lot of us would like to see them make a jump to the fifth or even possibly fourth, which ain't gonna happen. But at the end of the day, considering where we started this year, the situation we was going through between November and January, I'll take what's going on with the Pistons right now any damn day of the year than that. I'll take this. Let's focus on this right now. All that stuff in the past about trading for Bradley Beal and trading Dre for Gasol. Conley, that's all out the way. Like I said, you shouldn't want to give up these two gentlemen I just mentioned. I don't know why we still got people telling us to trade Dre and Blake if they could for draft picks to get Zion. I don't know why people keep saying that. I'm like, please tell me y'all just trolling. Please. We do need a small forward, but Zion ain't the only player in the damn draft, okay? I know he's a spectacular highlight reel right now, but there's other players. Can we just, before we get in all that, we just focus on the team right now? seeing these guys progress, being better than what they probably should, or probably not as good as everybody think they should have been because of Blake Griffin. I'm taking it game by game. You know, just happy for that, man. So, what do y'all expect? Y'all expect another blowout tomorrow with Cleveland? Because I feel like they should be able to blow them out again. Never know. Every game is different. Just because you blow out a team last time, you go blow them out again. Every game is different. To be honest, I don't even pay attention to basketball that much. I start watching because Pistons have been doing. Hey, what's up, Bravo? Yeah, Detroit basketball. Damn, sure right, Bravo. Goddamn right. Hell yeah, it was a good win, man. Damn, sure good win. I'll tell you one thing. Blake Griffin missed another free throw. What do I think? I think the Pistons got a chance to, like I was saying a minute ago, the Pistons got a chance to just keep on making a push, man, to stay alive in the playoff race. And at least keep their seed. Them and Brooklyn just kind of going right now. I think Brooklyn got the Clippers tonight. So it was good for the Pistons to get a win tonight when it mattered the most. Yeah, they need to win today. And on a personal note, I want to go out to Philly just to rub it in their face, just to really get revenge on them. But my heart says the Raptors. The Raptors. I mean, damn, these games with the Raptors have all been good. In fact, what's y'all favorite of the three? Because we had 3 games with the Raptors. The first one was on the road. That's when Reggie Bullock had that little flying miracle game winner. Then the one from the other a couple weeks ago, and then tonight. What was the favorite one? All 3 of them been kind of like thrillers. So what was the best one so far? First game, yeah. It's kind of hard because they all been kind of on the same level. Oh, what's up, Man Beast? That boy, Man Beast Morris in the last stream for the first time. Shout out to Man Beast. What's going on, boy? Yeah, you said the second game, though? Shit, man, just a little excited. Man, not much. Just a little bit excited, man. About time the Pistons started kicking ass. So I got tired of y'all making videos telling that the Pistons betrayed you. I was tired of that shit. I'm glad they winning now, though, man. Goddamn. Cleveland has been really bad after the loss of LeBron to Blake. Yeah, that was bad even with him, though, man, last year. Like I said, you talking about a player that's in their own head, that's LeBron, too, man. He can't just never be the leader, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see, this is the difference. Like, you see all the stuff in the media that's coming out, like how he's always throwing shade at the team with the Lakers and this and that and other. He was with Cleveland last year. He was always throwing shade. Kobe, you ain't gonna have to hear it from the media. You go see a video of Kobe cussing out the guys in the locker room, bro, in practice field. You go see that. I say if we face Raptors in the playoffs, we match them well. We could beat them. Yeah, we very well could. They odd in the playoffs, though. The Raptors are odd in the playoffs. That's the only thing. I don't know if we can beat Philly. We don't know because every time we've played Philly, it was always in situations where we weren't playing that well. And see, that's the thing people got to understand. We're a different team compared to one of the first few games of the year when we were facing the Philly a lot. I still feel like we could, if we do face Philly in the playoffs, you're right, we very well could, just take an L to them. But they not focused enough on winning, man. They to me, they just, hey, what's up? Oh, hell yeah, we here. What's up, Jay? Yeah, we here. But yeah, man, the Pistons and the Philly though, man, that I feel like we'll take them a couple games. Even if we do lose the series, I think we'll at least get them twice. The Pistons game was live, man. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I see. Damn show live. Boy, Andre going off. It's hard to beat the Raptors with both Kyle Lowry and Kawhi. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to beat any of these some of these teams in general in the playoffs, man. Even the ones that's like right behind us, like even Brooklyn might be scrappy in the playoffs this year because the way I mean you got Russell and Dinwiddie and what's Allen at that bit man. Cause man, he is a mess to deal with. They ain't no scrubs either. Every team realistically, we know not any of these teams will ever go to the finals, but a lot of these teams hard this year. It's gonna be a real good playoff series for the East this year, man. More than any other between the West and East. I think the East gonna have a real good playoff series, bro. Uh, I won't be surprised though if Golden State get caught up by OKC in the West, bro. We beat them 3 times. We have physical advantage over them. Now, yeah, but still, man, you gotta understand this. I feel like you're right though. We could probably take them in the playoffs if we ran into them. I ain't gonna hold you up. Everything you saying right now, I'm 100% with it, Bravo. But at the same time though, man, you still gotta understand that it is a very big difference between the playoffs and fucking regular season, dog. You know what I'm saying? They teams play different when they in the playoffs than the regular season, man. We still ain't experienced enough. You know what I'm saying? I think we got a little firepower to kick back with them. But you know, like, it's just that we have to still be. We first off, we got to prove we can still stay healthy. And second of all, man, then game management and game planning still got to get better. Dwayne Casey, I'll say this much. What I'm about to say is gonna be a bold statement. Some may even say it's unfair. Some say it's petty. Some might want to get out the live stream and unsub me for it. But I'm gonna say it right now. Even if the Pistons, regardless of who they end up facing in the playoffs, if they win the series, the first series or so, and do good in the second, I feel like Dwayne Casey. Yeah. Oh man, come on, man. Y'all can't. Yeah. But you know what, Jay, man, you what it is, man. They always go disrespect Detroit teams, bro. Yeah, the Raptors game has been playoff experience, but you know Detroit teams go through that no matter what. It's basketball. This I just said, man, like okay with the Lions. You know, if we sweep Aaron Rodgers next year and they have full strength and this and that, they still ain't gonna give us no credit. You know what I'm saying? Even if we down there go 5-1 division, we lose one game to Green Bay or so, disrespect still gonna come to our way, man. That's just how it is. Detroit teams don't get no respect. The Lions can win a playoff game next year and they still go disrespect us. The Pistons can win a series against whoever they go against and then they take another 7 game series after that. They still go disrespect the Pistons, bro. That's just how it is with Detroit teams, man. They don't like Detroit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's sad to say that. Like when you got Reggie Jackson coming out saying when Blake got here that he said basically get ready for the bullshit that's when it happened because they don't like us. What they basically telling you? These players ain't dumb. These guys cheat us, dog. You see the officiating was bad. My man was out of bounds tonight. Out of bounds with the ball in his hand. They ain't called nothing. They just let it happen. But okay. But you know what though? It's alright. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? Pistons be alright though. You know what I'm saying? At least, like I said, I'm just happy we won. You know what I'm saying? Hey Jay, if you still in here, uh, top 3 positions you think going to draft in the top 3 rounds? Maybe bad on changing subject to Ella. Okay, so if we don't make any trades, like trading up, so let's just say we keep our 8th pick. You know the 3rd round pick gonna be like in the mid, like the early 20s or something, almost mid 20s, because the Eagles that was a trade with the Golden State thing, so we get their 3rd round pick, blah blah. All right, so the first 3 rounds, if I had to say the draft was tomorrow, and after free agency, you know Bob Quinn does a map. I'm saying the Lions are gonna go offensive guard first round. That second round pick will go more than likely to, I'm gonna say, a D back, and then that third round pick will more likely be, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna say the second round go be. I'm gonna say the second round go be receiver, and then the third round go be like a defensive, either a defensive lineman or either a D back that can come in and play nickel or something like that. I think that's how it might go. I could be wrong. I'm just projecting. This is early projection. Like I said, eventually I'm gonna do a live stream. Why do you think that we going to draft? What? Who do you think we go to draft? Uh, I think we'll draft a small four. I can't give you a name. Bravo, linebacker first round. Uh, you never know. Linebacker could come in the first round, but I mean, if you're looking for, I mean, depending on the scenario though, for what we need that linebacker for, that don't may not be our first round pick. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 'cause you got to think about our main two linebackers are a part timer Devin Kennard, Jared Davis as the Mike, and then you pretty much got like a almost then there open space of linebackers right there. You need a couple more like Christian Jones and them exactly ain't, you know, starter level linebackers like that. So you need, so we need a small forward. By the way, there aren't many good guards in this draft. Yeah, they gonna have to make something work though, Bravo. But yeah, I'll go. Yeah, like another, you know, like a, what's that? No, from Baltimore Ravens. You know who I'm talking about? That linebacker. Everybody been linking us to Ravens. Somebody like them. No, Mosley. Yeah, yeah, Mosley. Yep. They saying corner we get in free agency was the nickel going to play outside. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that before you came in here. Have you seen Kobe Wine? White? No, I haven't, Bravo. I ain't really had the chance to look at draft prospects, man. I barely even been home, bro, this week. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was able to follow on Google what's going on with the Lions. Yeah, so that's the only thing is I ain't barely been home, brother. But what's it? What you think? Would you grade this free agency? You know what? Believe it or not, well, I grade this free agency. When you think about the positions that we got, and I'm not trying to make a long statement. I mean, we got a position we damn sure needed. Defensive end, a young guy on top of that. The Super Bowl experience, you can't beat that. You got a down show, one of the most underrated tight ends in the whole freaking league, possibly. Then you got a guy who's got the speed to go outside at corner, and then you got another at least that offensive lineman could be a depth guy, and then you have a safety to found. So I'm gonna give them a solid, not A plus, not A minus, just an A. I'm gonna give them a solid A for that because the Lions came out there and they were aggressive. They're getting guys that they know. You know what I'm saying? I understand people have a problem with them going to the Patriots, but at the end of the day, when you know the scheme that Matt Patricia is running defensively, and you know that he's got some good players, he's coached up from his former team on the same defense he basically ran there. I mean, why wouldn't you at least get them first over here and at least get them in where you can plug in and play these guys without having to, oh, they got to learn and develop. They should already come in and knowing what to do, a lot of these guys. Mainly Trey, you know what I'm saying? Then the tight ends, Stafford has a real tight end with a new coordinator to work with. You know, these things are looking good. They released a lot of fact. I know. What I said was probably over the top. If you're saying wow, if you mean like wow, if you can't believe what I'm saying is, if you didn't feel the same way, I understand. But so I see otherwise, I'm just gonna get it. Maybe what I'm saying. I understand the money thing was a big problem for people when it came to Trey Flowers. I understand, but we ain't the first team to pay big money for a defensive lineman. Hey, no, which game station you got? Uh, right now I'm working with a game cast, Bravo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No. That means I don't get one. I don't got a game system right now, bro. I understand the trade, y'all. Better lines. I understand. Well, hey, they said we overpaid for a trade, but we really didn't. Yeah, that's what I said. See, when you said, "Wow," I thought you was probably disagreeing with me. Yeah, my bad. I assumed you was disagreeing with me. Yeah, man, we didn't technically overpay. You got see, y'all have to look at the money they getting guaranteed. You got to understand this. Like Jesse James, he getting 25 million, but in guaranteed money, he getting like 18, around 16, 18 million. He not getting literally 25 million. That's just the basic contract, man. People have to understand that. Right. And I think Trey Flowers is guaranteed maybe about 50 something million, like 58, almost 60. So he's really not that. I mean, it's a lot of money, but he's not getting literally 80 million guaranteed. Like people have to understand that. You know what I'm saying? What's another example? My favorite Pistons player off the bench right now. That's tough. I love Ish. I love Luke. Yeah, I know y'all like Luke. I like Luke. I like Langston right now. Langston has been hot for us lately, man. And of course I like Don Maker. That's kind of hard, man. I'm gonna go like this. Number one would be Ish Smith, because this guy was one of the most hated players that signed over here a couple years ago, and then he kind of just won everybody's heart. Yeah, I was hoping somebody else agreed with me on that. I said the Packers in general was overpaying people, bro. Like certain players are getting like 14 million on their contract to start. Like Amos. Amos wasn't even wasn't even the best player of of the Bears defense, and he got to get like 14 million up front, and for his first year, then like 20 guys split between the next 2 years after that. And like you said, it's Darius Smith, he getting like a decent set of money on his first year, and then that because see they overpaid Rodgers, bro. So they contracts. It's when you first look at them, you almost think like, they had better contract situation. Actually, not. They had to overpay for a certain year just to be able to get these guys because they can't give them like a stretched out deal between like 50, $60 million. So they can only keep them about 3, 4 years at best, but they gotta pay them a lot of money through dinner each year. Yeah, the Packers, I didn't know why they were paying guys that aren't even all that good. Because, you know why? When I looked at all the players that the least number slaying is right now, Amos is good, but he damn sure overrated. Ed Jackson was like the top safety between them two. But no, what I was saying though, the reason why Packers had to pay big money for guys y'all feel like wasn't all that good and that their system gonna have to help bail out is because the fact of the matter, when you think about it, they just now releasing a bunch of these old ass players that been there for years, bro. Dog, I understand Randall Cobb was a good player, but he should have been realistically gone about 3 seasons ago. You know what I'm saying? I understand they wanted to keep on to the Goldilocks and Clay Matthews and all that, but he should have been gone at least a couple years ago. Yep, they are. Yep, they desperate. And that's what happens when, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, they could come over there and play good. But see, the Packers have an odd way of drafting. I keep telling y'all, they some wannabe Patriots, bro. They want to be the Patriots so bad, but the difference is between them and the Patriots. Patriots know when to let go of certain people, man. They have a cutoff. No matter how good you are, they have a cutoff session when it's time to go. Because they have other guys they feel they're developing on, that's making strides to get better, and they got guys they feel they go draft or sign that they can replace you with. They don't hang on to the same player for 20 years outside of Tom Brady, bro. It's not. That's not happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even with Trey, like you see with Trey Flowers, he's only been in the league for what 4 or 5 years, and he already gone. He's still young. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to overpay him after they just paid, what's that guy that Dante Hightower just paid him, because they ain't trying to pay all these guys at once. Right, but they cut people off by the time they're 26, 27. That's what I'm saying. The Patriots don't let you get too, they don't get too clingy on who Tom Brady likes and this and that. Oh, these are his friends. Like, okay, Julian Edelman is one of the main ones that's been there for a while. Danny Amendola just left them a couple years ago, just not leaving them a couple years ago. So, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you see they change receivers and bring new guys in. They change defensive players. They know when to cut people off. Packers want to keep on it. Everybody swears just so good, and they just keep paying these guys, keep paying until they start. You can't even draft other guys to put them in position to help, help you win because you keep hanging on to these old guys, man. Yeah, and Grunt and Edelman are like the main two players that they keep like that. But you see why they keep them. They still play at an extremely high level, and they don't hold the team back. At one point, Jordy Nelson was holding the team back for the Green Bay. Randall Cobb was holding the team back because he's too old. Rodgers, it really is Rodgers holding him back, but it's because he gotta have his guys. You know, when you start telling your organization why they didn't consult with you before releasing Jordy Nelson, like, dude, okay, you the quarterback, you've been there for years. I understand that you're a winner supposedly, but it's like at the end of the day, dude, the organization got to do what's best for the whole team, not just for what you like personally. That's why Rodgers can't win the big game consistently as Brady, because his own man gets in the way of business, man. He got to know when the business begins and when the friendship ends. You got to, like with TJ Lane, you low key probably didn't want him to go. You didn't want everybody to go. You got to go, bro. No, I'm not putting my mind on the Bears to decline so much. I'm just looking for us to just get better. You know what I'm saying? The Bears decline, they decline. I'm not pinning my hopes on making the whole the Bears decline, or all that money catch up on them. Then if it don't, then you disappointed. Look, if they gonna be good next year, let them be good. My hope is for the Lions to be good this time to really beat them for real this time. That's what my thing is. I'm focused on the Lions getting better. Screw the Bears. Fuck the Bears. Fuck the Vikings. Fuck the Packers. I don't give a fuck about the niggas. They can, if they gonna be good, they gonna be good. They not. They not. Too damn bad. It's about the Lions. It's about time for them to make their noise. It's about time for them to take the division. Tired of Stafford getting all the beat. But even Stafford did it too during the middle of the season. I ain't like how he come out to us and they should have consulted with him about Golden Tate. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I understand Golden Tate been your boy for the last couple years, but hey, it's time. Yeah, y'all silly, man. We don't know how well Trubisky go play next year, though. I'll say that. We don't know how well he can make a big jump. I'll say this much. They keep him on the same system he is on this past season. I think it's safe to say we can get him. Khalil Mack is the backbone of that entire team. Ready to pick up, scare you in the division. Uh, Not really. You know what I'm saying? Tell you the truth, I didn't even know who the hell Preston Smith was. I'm not even trying to sound retarded. Like, when I look at Preston Smith, I didn't know who the fuck he was. And then, yeah, the Bears got a D-back. To me, a lot of people felt was a downgrade from the Jets, or whatever his name was. I forgot. He might be a special team player. Look, it's like this. The Bears can still get some good talented players out the draft. But it's time to start paying people. You got to come up with money eventually for Trubisky, because this about to be his third year. You might be able to keep him on a cheap deal, but then you got to remember Leonard Floyd. You got to swing around. Remember Leonard Floyd and Jordan Howard probably gonna be coming up by now. He was drafted with Decker and them, so he gonna be coming up for an extension. You got to start paying people, bro. Oh yeah. Haha, Clinton did see it. You know what I'm saying? Who got haha? Bears got haha? Don't tell me the Bears got haha Clinton Dix. I know I ain't hear that right. I mean, if they did, I'm still not that scared, but I'm just saying, like, haha then. Oh wow. Everybody taking from their own rivals. One thing, speaking of haha, I knew we wouldn't go sign Anthony Barr or try to make a move for him for real because it's like we already got Devin Kennard. I knew we wouldn't go sign him. I'm not scared of haha. We already know him. He only if he go play, he decent safety. Don't get me wrong, but he only go play as good as what's up front, man. Like I said, Khalil Mack is the backbone of defense. Ed Jackson is like right there behind him. Right now, they like the two main guys on that defense. Right. Man, who Galladay don't own in the division, bro? He owns Chicago in general, man. He fussed their entire secondary up by himself, bro. Marvin Jones destroys Green Bay by himself. Now we just need, and Golden Tate used to mainly destroy Minnesota by himself down there. That's funny. Yeah, Galladay's a stud. He ain't perfect, but he is a stud. You gotta get some other guys to help complement the top three they got right now, though. I still like Brandon Powell, though. I ain't gonna lie. I hope they do some work with that guy. Hope he can learn from Danny Amendola. I like Brandon Powell. He's a tough kid. I hope he can, develop under that as the fourth receiver. They may draft one. Yeah. See, y'all have to understand, man, it's not that we don't have guys that can make plays for us. It was just Jim Bob Cooter's game scheme, man, that was just so horrible. When you put four guys on one side like that, how the hell is that an offense? You can't put then one guy by himself getting down there double cover, and then you wonder why Stafford getting sacked. Half them stats probably ain't even pass rushing stats. They probably coverage stats because your coordinator making people's defenses look better than they actually are. Like, that, you can't have no guy like that. That's why I'm so glad he gone, man. Like, I can't see no play designs where four guys on the same space. Like, how is that supposed to open people up? what the fuck is that shit? I see why Dante called him Jim Blows. Man, I see why he called him that shit. That nigga is horrible, bro. Uh-huh. Well, y'all, I ain't about to make this one. What's up? Hey, I feel like we can, man. It's just to numb it down, always try to keep between that 10, 6, 11, and 5 makeup. It's not that Flowers is an upgrade over Ansa. It's just he's younger right now. And to me, if he can stay healthy, he'll be there more available. Don't get me wrong, though. Ziggy has not found another team yet. And I'm speculating. If we can keep his ass below $10 million, I might be willing to spend that money. I know y'all might not like that sound, how that sounds, but I mean, if you got a chance to keep somebody like him for cheap, I don't see why not. Cause he's been interviewing with teams, but I don't think it's been going that well. I haven't heard any sign of him being signed yet. Well, oh, yeah, I know, no way. I know. I'm just saying, if it happens, though, it happens. You think he going to Miami? It'd be funny if he does go to Miami because they always taking our defensive players, bro. Like, you ain't noticed that? They took Sue. They took the other C.J. Mosley, that defensive tackle we had. That's the other one in the league. They took him. Then they took, I remember they took, remember before that, they took that guy, what's his name? That safety we used to have, that with the bad knees. Then they had took him before they took Sue, remember? Then after that, they took Jason Jones. That Abdul could do. I'm like, they always taking our defensive players, bro. Like, what is up with that? They're always taking from us. Are you serious? They took Yeah, I forgot they took him. I forgot. I think they just got. I think they got one of the better receivers in the game who can be a headache. But I mean, his talent is undeniable. They traded away their top receiver to the Dallas Cowboys, and then I guess Derek Carr got a new weapon. Let's see what he do with him. I'm not about to call him a Super Bowl champion contender because they got Antonio Brown, but at the end of the day, he could potentially be a problem for the locker room, man. I see some of the same stuff. Him and Ben used to go through. I see him and Derek Carr going through some of that shit in the future, man. You know, he over there. I think with Jordy Nelson still. I think Nelson's still over there, ain't he? We'll see how that works. I guess if we get gentlemen a box condoms, he could give us a Barkley and Jenkins. It's funny, man. Jordy got cut by the. Oh, well, there you go. I know Rogers out here with his binoculars. Jordy? Hey, huge shout out to y'all know my guy Mondo Ray Moore. He's back now. He just made a video a minute ago. And Rogers, Jordy, are you here? Are you there? Oh Lord, oh my God, no. Oof. Oh man, what's wrong with you? Shit like that. We want to get that image in my head, bro. Already had Caldwell taking him. Already had Jim Caldwell. You know how she always said she loved him. Oh man. I know what dinner finna taste so good tonight. Sleep finna be so good tonight, man. Pistons win. Lions so far very solid free agency. We go take this one step at a time. I'm thinking about doing this type of live streams every Sunday. She gave him the send off with the bruh. Oh my God, oh my God. I think I would start doing these live streams every Sunday. So if y'all ever wanted to come back and tune that Sunday around, maybe around this time or so, depending on the Pistons game or whatever is happening that day, we'll do it. Right, man, me too. Oh my God. No, man, I appreciate y'all though, man, for kicking with me today. This phone's starting to burn out. Though, man, let's keep our eyes open what happens this week. my eyes burning too. I'll make the trade. Oh, it's so Dell's dog. Man, salute to everybody, man, for joining the live stream with me, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all y'all, man. All my subscribers out there, you know I love you. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Anybody step up on this live stream, if you have subscribed, man, hit the sub button for your boy, man. They want to Rob Crass. Y'all are something. I heard about that shit. I said I knew it, dog. I knew his ass had to be doing. He always pimping in football and real life. God damn, dog. What kind of shit is that, dog? I forgot what I first heard. I said, what? Wait, trafficking? What? I said, man, hold on. I said, my first thing was, how long did Belichick know? That's the first thing. Oh my God, because ain't no way he in that office that many hours without his wife and ain't had nobody sleeping with him. I know Belichick was in on it. But anyway, oh my God. But anyway. Oh my God, y'all something else. Hey, peace, y'all. I'm out, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm peacing.